The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Dear children, welcome back to Maths class. Hope all of you are fine and in good health. Haven't you heard the proverb, time and tide waits for no man? So children, it's high time to concentrate on studies. Okay, now let us continue with our chapter, Circle Measures. Our topic is angle and area. See this circle. Mark the 2 points as A and B. Center O. Join OA and OB. OA and OB are radii of circle. Any part of a circle bounded by 2 radii and the corresponding arc is called a sector of the circle. Okay, the central angle of an arc is the central angle of the sector. Okay, mark the center angle as x degree. Okay, now how do we find out the area of the sector? We know that area of a circle is pi r square, right? That is area of the sector with 360 degree angle at the center, right? Now the area of the sector with 1 degree angle at the center is pi r square by 360 degree, right? So, area of the sector with x degree angle at the center is pi r square by 360 into x degree. Okay, so the area of the sector of central angle x degree in a circle of radius r is pi r square into x degree by 360. Okay, clear? Area of the sector is pi r square into x degree by 360 degree. Clear? Using this we can do some problems. Next, calculate the area of the shaded part of the picture. Okay, first we have to find the area of the outer sector. Outer sector radius is 3 centimeter. So area of the outer sector is equal to pi r square into x degree by 360. This is equal to pi into, here r is 3 centimeters. So substitute here 3 square into x degree. Here central angle is 120 degree. 120 by 360. This is equal to pi into 3 square is 9 into 123 1 by 3. Okay. 9 divided by 3 is 3. This is equal to 3 pi centimeter square. Area of the outer sector is 3 pi centimeter square. Next we have to find the area of the inner sector. Area of the inner sector is equal to pi r square into x by 360 degree. Pi into, here r is what? 2 centimeter. So substitute here 2 square into x degree. Here x is 120 degree. So 120 degree by 360. This is equal to pi into 2 square is 4, 3, 1 by 3. This is equal to 4 by 3 pi centimeter square. Okay. Next we have to find the area of the shaded part. Area of the shaded part is equal to area of the outer sector minus area of the inner sector. Area of the outer sector is what? 3 pi minus area of the inner sector is 4 pi by 3. Okay, this is equal to 9 pi minus 4 pi by 3. This is equal to 5 pi by 3 centimeter square. Clear, children? Next, centered at each corner of a regular hexagon, a part of a circle is drawn and a figure is cut out as shown below. What is the area of this figure? First we have to find the one angle of a regular hexagon. Sum of angles of a regular hexagon is equal to regular hexagon is equal to n minus 2 into 180 degree. Okay. Here n is 6. 6 minus 2 into 180 degree. This is equal to 6 minus 2 4 into 180 degree. This is equal to 4 into 180 degree is 720 degree. Okay, one angle is equal to sum of angles divided by number of sides, that is 6. 720 divided by 6 is equal to 120 degree. So one angle of a regular hexagon is 120 degree. Okay. Here, one side of a regular hexagon is 2 centimeter. So, the radius of this sector is 1 centimeter. Okay. Next, we have to find the area of one sector. Area of one sector is equal to pi r square into x by 360. This is equal to pi into, here r is 1 centimeter. So 1 square into x, here x is 120 degree by 360. 3, this is equal to 1 square is 1. So 1 into pi, pi. Pi by 3 centimeter square is the area of one sector. Next we have to find area of 6 sectors. Okay. Area of 6 sectors is equal to 6 into area of one sector, that is pi by 3. This is equal to 6 pi by 3 centimeter square. Okay, next we have to find area of a regular hexagon. Area of a regular hexagon is equal to hexagon divided into 6 equilateral triangles. Okay, so area of regular hexagon is equal to 6 into area of one equilateral triangle. We know that area of an equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 a square. Okay. So here area of regular hexagon is equal to 6 into area of one equilateral triangle, that is root 3 by 4 a square. This is equal to 6 into root 3 by 4. Here a is what? 2 centimeter into 2 square. Okay, this is equal to 6 into root 3 by 4 into 2 square is 4. 4 divided by 4, 1. This is equal to 6 root 3 centimeter square. Area of regular hexagon is 6 root 3 centimeter square. Okay, next we have to find area of the cutout figure. Area of the cutout part is equal to area of the regular hexagon minus area of 6 sectors. So area of regular hexagon is 6 root 3 minus area of 6 sectors is 6 by 3 pi. Okay, this is equal to 6 root 3 minus 6 by 3, 2 pi centimeter square. Clear, children? The figure shows 3 circles drawn with their centers on each vertex of an equilateral triangle and passing through the other 2 vertices. Find the area of the region common to all 3. See the picture of the region common to all 3 circles. Okay, here triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. So all the sides are equal and all the angles are also equal, that is 60 degree. Okay, next first we have to find the area of the sector with center A. Area of sector with center A. This is equal to pi r square into x degree by 360. This is equal to pi into, here r is what? 2 centimeter. So 2 square into x is 60 degree. It is an equilateral triangle. So all the angles are equal, that is 60 degree. So 60 by 360. Okay. 6. This is equal to pi into 2 square is 4 into 1 by 6. 2, 3. This is equal to 2 by 3 pi centimeter square. Okay. Next we have to find area of sector with center B. This is equal to pi into r. R is 2 square into 60 by 360 degree. This is equal to 2 pi by 3 centimeter square. Okay, next, area of sector with center C is equal to, again pi into r is same, that is 2 square into angle is also same, that is 60 by 360. This is equal to 2 by 3 pi centimeter square. Okay, next we have to find area of an equilateral triangle. Area of an equilateral triangle is equal to root 3 by 4 a square. This is equal to root 3 by 4 into here a is what? 2 square. 2 square. This is equal to root 3 by 4 into 4. 4 divided by 4, 1. Root 3 centimeter square. നമുക്ക് വേണ്ടത് 3 സർക്കിൾസ് ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴുള്ള കോമൺ പാർട്ടിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ ആണ് വേണ്ടത് അല്ലേ. അപ്പോൾ 3 സർക്കിൾസും ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ 3 സെക്ടേഴ്സിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ ഇവിടെ കണ്ടു കഴിഞ്ഞു. അപ്പോൾ 3 സെക്ടേഴ്സിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ കാണുന്ന സമയത്ത് ഇവിടെ ഈ ഇക്വലേറ്റർ ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ 2 തവണ റിപ്പീറ്റഡ് ആയിട്ട് വരുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ആ 2 തവണ റിപ്പീറ്റഡ് ആയിട്ട് വരുന്ന ഇക്വലേറ്റർ ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? സബ്ട്രാക്ട് ചെയ്ത് കളയണം. ഓക്കെ, ഏരിയ ഓഫ് ദി കോമൺ ടു 3 സർക്കിൾസ് is equal to area of the 3 sectors, that is area of 1 sector is, area of 3 sectors is 2 pi by 3 into 3 minus area of 2 equilateral triangle. 2 into area of equilateral triangle is root 3. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഈ കോമൺ പാർട്ടിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് 3 സെക്ടറിൻ്റെ ഏരിയയിൽ നിന്ന് 2 തവണ ഇക്വലേറ്റർ ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ റിപ്പീറ്റഡ് ആയിട്ട് വരുന്നത് കൊണ്ട് അത് സബ്ട്രാക്ട് ചെയ്ത് മാറ്റണം. അപ്പോൾ 2 ഇൻറ്റു റൂട്ട് 3, 3 ഡിവൈഡഡ് ബൈ 3, സോ 2 പൈ മൈനസ് 2 റൂട്ട് 3 സെൻറ്റിമീറ്റർ സ്ക്വയർ ഇസ് ദി ഏരിയ ഓഫ് ദിസ് കോമൺ part. Clear children? With this, the chapter circle measures ends. Practice doing the problems at home which we have discussed in the class. Okay, see you in the next class. Thank you.